He wants to show his armbar from the mount, the choke to armbar setup, and the one that basically everyone taps out for. Let me show it. Let me do it. Okay, so we're here, hands in the collars. One, play around a little bit, get him scared. Hand on the collar, do this. If his arm lifts up, slide around, pull his foot in and go to here. Okay, so he might also grab my bicep. Knee slides up, hand by his head. Fold the foot in. I rest all my weight on his stomach, fold my leg in, and now I'm gonna lean this way as my left leg spins around and I'm there. Okay? So a good threat to the neck is extremely important. So he forgets about the elbow. Slide up. I'm using my fist on the ground right here to help my weight shift. Look at that knee, how it went up also. Hand on the ground, fold the foot in. Lean, boom, take the arm. You can cross your feet as long as you have the elbow in the equation. Good. Thank you for your time. Let me show them that little, they can go the collar right there too. Show them some more. One little hot trick you guys will like. Check this out. Let me repeat this way. A lot of times you get the arm bar, right? But the problem is, people on the bottom grab onto their collar right there. If you get your person's arm right here, they grab onto their own lapel, trying to cause problems, making life very difficult to pull back, especially in competition. If there's a minute left and he has his collar, you're not going to choke, you're not going to get his arm. You won't be able to pull this out if he uses all his might right here. So I've devised a way to make the guy let go of the arm right here and to kind of leverage him out of this, guaranteed, you know. And I want to share with you guys. So basically what happens from the arm up is you make sure base is number one. Once you land here, using the same setup that Hidon just showed you, once you land here, you want to make sure you don't lose your balance. So number one is control, keep your heels tight, squeeze the legs. Crossing the feet is good if your legs can reach each other over there. Now, what you want to do is remove your own lapel from the gi right there. So I grab your lapel right here, I feed it to this hand right here. The hand is hugging it already. Now with that lapel, I'm going to pull it through and put it by his wrist. My legs are very tight right now because I'm letting go of his arm, but my legs are tight. Now with the lapel by his wrist, I shove his elbow and bring my elbow in front. Now I just devised a ridiculous amount of leverage right here with which I can push his elbow and my entire body pulls on his wrist. As it breaks his wrist, I pull back. Look at his hand stuck now. And then I jump on the wrist and I break from here. So it's guaranteed to make the guy let go. Hold it again. So one more time, we'll turn this angle right here. Okay? So from here, I get the collar. Once I'm established my base, and I know he's just holding on for dear life, to grab his hand and pull is not going to work. To pull hard, you're going to waste lots of energy. It's all about angling it, getting the right leverage, and then using your whole body against his wrist. Grab the tip over here. Feed the tip. Make sure when you grab, you don't grab like this. You grab like a joystick right here. Feed that tip, and then you pull it through. Now during this step, you do let go of the arm essentially. But because he's so focused and so grateful on his grip, he doesn't even think about you letting go of the arm. It's not even a possibility in his mind. So he doesn't realize the opening. But your legs are very tight right now. So from here, I pull it through underneath his wrist. Move his arm, please. So you can see right there. I pull it right by his wrist. And then I push the elbow down, and I bring my elbow in front, the bottom elbow. The free hand now goes and grabs the collar as well, both hands on the lapel. And what happens is the lapel is stuck to my back, and it's on his wrist right there. And as I push his elbow that way, my entire body pulls to the wrist right here. That's what does it. My whole body right there. He can hold as tight as he wants. It's going to break his wrist right here. And now his arm is stuck. Now just let go of that, jump to this, keep good wrist control of course, squeeze your knees, and then bust the elbow right here. Guaranteed. With those two right there, of course you have to be able to stay mounted on someone and hold him down for a little while, let him tire, and then use Hidon's sequence of attacking the neck. When the arm comes up, slide into position, study that little movement he makes. And then once you land, it's a terrible problem when guys are holding on for dear life. This is the best way to untie their arm and get the leverage out. We'll be traveling soon. We'll be in Atlanta, Tennessee, Indiana, Michigan, Philly, and New Hampshire and Connecticut. So through the months of May and June, we're on tour giving seminars. Check the website, gracieacademy.com, for details. All of these and thousands more. Just ask the questions and we'll answer it. There's an answer for everything. Keep it real.